Do you feel scared when witnessing these images?
漂亮吧？
Are you curious about how Chinese farmers can turn these terrifying creatures into a high-profit economic resource? Let's enjoy a hot cup of tea together and find out. This is a unique aquaculture facility serving both medical and commercial purposes, particularly popular in China. Leeches are not only considered a traditional remedy in medicine, but also a significant source of income for many farmers. The leech farming industry is thriving in China, with these blood-sucking creatures being regarded as soft gold. Every year, this industry brings in a substantial amount of money for farmers, estimated at around $555,500. The price of leeches is extremely high, ranging about 800 Chinese yuan, equivalent to $111.30 per 2.2 pounds. Leech farming is the cultivation and monitoring of leech growth in a controlled environment for medical use. The use of leeches for medical purposes dates back thousands of years in China. In traditional Chinese medicine, leeches are used to balance the body's energy or qi and to improve blood circulation. With their benefits, many countries have utilized them for minor surgeries, and they can also be used to treat infections in individuals who don't respond to antibiotics. Today, leech farming in China primarily focuses on the production of the species Hirudinaria manlensis, a common type of leech widely used in the medical field. These leeches are used in various medical procedures, including cosmetic surgery, reconstructive surgery, and implant surgery, as well as treating conditions such as arthritis and varicose veins. Comment number 1 to let me know you'll be joining us until the end of this video. The leech farming process involves 4 stages: egg incubation, breeding, nurturing, and harvesting. Breeding entails selecting healthy and mature leeches of different sexes and placing them in a breeding tank. Mature leeches can lay eggs multiple times a year. After mating, the leeches are separated and the females are periodically checked to determine the presence of egg pouches.
这就是不是剪了。
The eggs are then collected by farmers from the leech breeding area to facilitate the hatching process. It typically takes about 2 to 3 weeks for the embryos to develop inside the eggs and hatch into young leeches. During the care process, nurturing the young leeches requires a carefully controlled environment where they're provided with ideal food and living conditions. Leeches can adapt well to harsh conditions, and raising them doesn't require investment in expensive farm facilities. These leech tanks are made of plastic or mesh and can accommodate up to 1,000 leeches, depending on their size. A water system is essential to ensure that the water remains clean and oxygen enriched for the leeches. Leech larvae typically feed on the blood of a host. They attach tightly to an animal and suck blood until they mature and can detach.
这样洗得很干净的。
Leeches will feed on river snails and freshwater clams, as well as other small aquatic creatures such as insects, fish, and amphibians. When they're larger, farmers will separate them into a moist soil or mud environment and care for them until they mature. Do you know how many centimeters adult leeches can reach after the care process? On average, from 2 to 7 centimeters for Hirudinaria and from 10 to 15 centimeters for Hirudo medicinalis. These leeches are transferred to a separate tank, and farmers intentionally starve them for a few weeks before harvesting to digest any excess food they may have consumed. After harvesting, the leeches are cleaned in water to remove dirt or other contaminants. Do you want to know why Chinese farmers dry leeches in the sun? Because dried leeches are said to have a longer lifespan and stronger medicinal properties than fresh leeches. Don't forget to drink a cup of tea to refresh yourself and comment number 1 to let me know you're still watching this video. In China, leeches are commonly used in traditional medicine to improve blood circulation and treat various conditions such as arthritis, headaches, and skin ulcers. Dried leeches are also used in beauty products such as skin creams and lotions. Additionally, dried leeches are easier to store and transport compared to fresh leeches or as bait for fishing. Some future opportunities for the leech farming industry include developing new technologies and expanding the market. With careful management and investment in innovation, leech farming in China can make a significant contribution to traditional medicine and become a profitable business sector for farmers. Are you curious if Chinese people eat leeches? They are indeed used as a delicacy in some regions, where they are often stir-fried or used as filling for dumplings or buns. However, it's worth noting that not all Chinese people eat leeches, and they're not a common dish in most areas. In Chinese medicine, dried leeches are considered valuable medicinal material with many health benefits. According to traditional beliefs, dried leeches have the ability to stimulate blood circulation and regulate energy in the body. It is used to treat various health issues, including pain relief, inflammation reduction, improvement of blood circulation, and even alleviation of symptoms of arthritis and varicose veins. Dried leeches are also believed to have heat-clearing and diuretic effects, helping to improve digestion and detoxify the body. Although scientific research on the effects of dried leeches is still limited, in traditional Chinese medicine, it is still considered an effective treatment method and widely applied.